What's up, everybody? This is Coach MJ, the coaching connoisseur, and I want to welcome you to our training broadcast for today. We are finishing up a 5-part series about why high ticket customers make the most amazing clients. And so, if you have missed any one of the first 4 broadcasts, I want you to go back and watch those as well. They're here on my channel, on my page, on my group, wherever you are seeing this broadcast right here. Make sure you get the full picture because all of the reasons we talked about is what makes a $3,000 to $10,000 investment in you the best way for your customers to be amazing clients for you, right? Obviously, having a high ticket customer that invests thousands of dollars to work with you helps you reach your goals, but you might not know that it helps them be their best as well. And having that kind of a high standard for who you will work with will help you to have the most fulfilling experiences with your clients. So make sure you watch all 5 parts of this series. We're going to finish strong with this final reason why a person who is willing to invest in themselves to the tune of thousands of dollars to work with you to get the result that they want makes them the greatest type of client. And the 5th reason that a person like that is the greatest to work with is because they will be able to perceive the value of what you do because they don't expect something for nothing. There are so many people out here, especially in our community. You know, I target Black women for my particular coaching program I have right now. And a lot of times in our community, we're willing to invest in everything else but ourselves. We're willing to invest in our looks. We're willing to invest in our entertainment. We're willing to invest in our lifestyle as much as we can afford to with our current income level, but we are not willing a lot of times to invest in our businesses. Now, I wasn't gonna say we won't invest in our development because the same people that will balk at investing $7,000 in a solution to get them out of pain will have an $80,000 student loan for a degree they may or may not be using. No shade to going to college and getting a student loan. I have done the same thing. However, we've got to stop looking at only the formal education for our professional development, but also look at what we do in other spaces in our lives. And so the type of people you want are those who are willing to invest in the problems or the solutions to the problems that they say that they have, no matter what type of solution you provide. You may have a solution in the fitness and healthcare space. You may have a solution in the financial space. You may have a solution in the business space. You may help people out of pain in their relationships. Whatever your solution, your magic is, you want the type of people who are not looking for something for nothing, right? Out here, people are always looking for what can I get for free and what can I get super cheap. But the saying is always true that you get what you pay for. And when you are not giving a lot, you are not going to get a lot. No matter what they tell you in their ad, if they're telling you they're going to give you this marvelous solution that's going to revolutionize your life and it costs $49 and that's all you need to invest, don't trust them. And that not only applies in business, that applies in whatever problem is out there being solved, right? And so the people who are willing to say, you know what, the situation I'm in right now is so painful that I will do anything to get out of it, but I want the best. I don't want to just nickel and dime it. I want out, and I want out now or as soon as possible. Those people are also going to show up to get the full value of what you are offering because they perceive the value. If I told you right now that I would sell you a brand new 2022 Mercedes-Benz or BMW or whatever kind of nice car you like for $1,000, you would assume that it's either not really the type of car I said, that it's stolen, that there's something wrong with it. You would not perceive that it is as valuable. The vehicle is as valuable as what I say it is because I'm not asking you to pay much for it. People instinctively know that things are worth more when they cost more. Now, can you sometimes get something very cheap that does have a value? Yes, but it's not likely that you're going to get it without some type of catch. So the people you are looking for are not those people that are looking for those rare situations where they can get out more than they put in. And it's true in life that you are what you put out there. What you put out there is what you're going to get back, right? And so if a person is willing to invest in their solution, that's because they know that what you are doing, the time you're investing in them, the knowledge that you're sharing with them, the guidance that you're giving them is worth a lot. And those are the best type of people to work with. They will appreciate what it is that you do. You might be at your job right now giving them, you know, your all, right? Everything that you've learned, all of your expertise, and yet you're unappreciated. That's because they're only paying you 25, maybe $35 an hour, whatever it is that you make. Even if you make $100 an hour, that's all they're paying you. 55, 65, 75, $95,000 a year, whatever it is you're paid, that's all that they see you as being worth, right? They put a limit on your value, and that's why they don't truly appreciate you specifically. They may appreciate what you contribute to the whole of their success, but they don't appreciate you significantly because they're not investing a lot in you by the hour, right? The same thing applies for when you start your high ticket coaching program. If somebody's only investing $47 and you're going to work with them for 8 to 10 weeks, or even if you're charging them $100 an hour, whatever it is that you're charging them, but it's not a high sacrifice, they're not going to see it as valuable. For people to perceive the value of what they do, they have to be the type of people that don't expect to get something for nothing. It's easy to say, I want all this stuff. People should just be willing to help folk. But guess what? Nothing is free. Nothing of value is free in this world, except for, love and things that you get with your family, quality time, stuff like that. But there's always a trade-off. And when someone wants your best, your expertise that you have worked for years to develop, they should be willing to invest in that because they see how valuable it is. And no matter what it is that you charge, $8, $10, even $15,000 for your coaching program, it's still a bargain compared to the cost that they are already paying to stay stuck where they are. And it becomes your job as the expert to show them why they are already paying much more than whatever it is that you charge for your expertise to stay stuck where they are. And it's not always something that can be quantified monetarily. Time is infinitely more valuable than money. Time is way more valuable than money. So a lot of your future clients are wasting time. They are losing their actual lives, time, and precious moments that they will never be able to get back, whether it's their health, whether it's their marriage, no matter what it is, the time that they are spending staying stuck, they can never get that back. And your life, their life is worth infinitely more than what they can invest with you. And when you show them that, they will be willing to say, well, $5,000 is nothing. I can recreate that money, but what I can't get back is these 5, 10, 20 years that I'm wasting in the pain that I'm in. And this person is telling me that they can solve this problem for me. The people that perceive the value of what you have, that's the kind of clients that you want. You want people that's going to show up and people that aren't going to expect you to do everything for them. You want people that are going to actually take ownership for solving their problem by following your expert guidance. We have talked this entire series about why these people make the best ones to work with. I have been a ticket client for my coach, and I showed up at a much higher level than I would have if he'd said, I'm going to solve all your problems in your business for $99. I wouldn't have believed him, for one thing. And number two, that wouldn't have been significant enough sacrifice for me to show up the way that I did and get the result. And that is why I want to show you, if you are ready to become a high ticket premium price coach that helps people to get magnificent results in their life. That's why I have dedicated my business to helping you develop that type of business, one where you can reach your income goals, your travel goals, your lifestyle goals quickly. And you deserve to be able to reach those goals quickly while you are helping other people to experience transformation in their lives. And if you want to learn how you can turn what you already know, you don't need a certification, you don't need to go back to college, you don't need to do any of that to be a coach right now, how to turn your expertise into a coaching empire in the next few months, then I am offering a free breakthrough call that you can book right now at melaniehunter.com/chat. The web address is on the screen right now. That's Melanie with 2 L's, hunter.com/chat. Get on my calendar. After you hit submit, fill out the little short application that pops up afterwards, and we're going to get on the call for about 45 minutes, and we're going to work through, Hey, what are you good at? And what do you want to be able to help people to do? And who are the people you want to help? And how can you reach them? And how can you help them get the results that you are uniquely targeted to help them to get? And also how to shift into entrepreneurship mindset. We're going to talk about all of those things, how to help you succeed. You don't have to stay stuck at your job in this new year. You don't. Selling your absolutely priceless knowledge and expertise for pennies on what they're actually worth. You don't have to stay stuck there, but you've got to be willing to get out of your comfort zone and do something you have never done to get something you have never had. And it starts with your free call with me so we can see if we're fit to even work together. I can't help everybody, but those of you who I can help, I want to talk to you as soon as possible. Got some time opened up in my calendar in the next 2 or 3 days. Get on my calendar. Don't let the holidays distract you from ending this year strong, starting next year even stronger by getting the help you need to turn your expertise into a brilliant coaching enterprise. Again, book your call. It's a free call at melaniehunter.com/chat. It starts with a decision. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about trying to solve all the issues. We're going to work on that together, but we've got to have a conversation first. I look forward to talking to you. I look forward to meeting winners who want to join this army of magnificent light warriors who are going to change the world. So Black woman, Black sister, come on in and let's change the world. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day and be blessed.